DiVincenzo misses the wing jam.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Offline with his three. The Heat trailed by 3. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Here's Juzang. Cans it from downtown. And it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Young inside. Misses from short range. The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Butler. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Well, that mid-range, that's a comfort zone for Jimmy Butler.
To stop the run, it's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. 1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Young. Fires for 3. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Mathurin. Williams with the block. DiVincenzo with it. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Young, right side. Puts up a 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. Sinks the triple. Edwards got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Edwards looking it over. And again, Denver with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Murray up on top. Still scoreless. Pass to Song. Here is Edwards. Again, the Nuggets score.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
Young. And he banks in the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Outside, Edwards puts up a deep 3. Jokic grabs the miss. The Heat trailed by 11. Cloak loose. Butler with the steal. Inside. Deflects the pass. Murray, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Jokic. And Young, here we go. Out of hand on it. And he gets it back. Caruso, no good. Denver leading by 11. For three, Edwards. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Out to the right wing. Jokic draws the double. Young with no one around. And again, it's the Heat missing. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And stolen by Caruso. Looking to end his cold spell. And Young with the nice bucket inside. And that's now 6 points for Trae Young. On offense, here are the Nuggets. 9-point game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Outside, Edwards. Five to shoot. Latrey. Johnson with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, Miami with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
The Nuggets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And, Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively, wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
Out to the right wing. Now, here's Okoro. Pass to Reed. Okoro, wide open, he fires. The Nuggets with another miss. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And connects, slams it in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Pass to Young. A three for DiVincenzo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. DiVincenzo's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Miami. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Nuggets on top, up by 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Miami trailing. Pass to Waters. Heat moving the ball around. to take the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. On that play, he did so.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one drops. Denver making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Left side, Ball. Pass to Champagny. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Jokic gets it done right in front. In close.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ball from long range. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Butler feeling it out of it. Outside for Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
There's Ball with the 3. No good. Shot missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Then for 3.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
And here's Jokic. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Murray. Count that bucket. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
Pass to Young. Caruso with the ball. Off target from 3-point range.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Young's shot is good. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Outside Butler. Pass to Mathurin. Outside Edwards to take the lead. And Jokic with the rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
The Heat with the lead. And Young, here we go. Here's Caruso. Hits it from 3-point range. 1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Edwards. Six to shoot. 4 for the three. And Ggggg with the rebound.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
The Nuggets trailed by 5. Pass to Edwards. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
And here's Ggggg. Back to Caruso. Johnson, a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
And the Heat lead by 6.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
For 3, Edwards.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Denver calls timeout. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. It's Edwards on the wing. Offensive rebound. It counts! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, DeJounte Murray coming up big. That's a huge play.
Good! They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jimmy Butler. That's his second personal foul. 15 fouls.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Miami winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Just getting started. Girl, why you leaving? Why you wanna be sad? I'll be breaking up again. Why you wanna be sad? I'll be breaking up again.
So you think I ain't gonna speak from my heart, you know what I'm saying? I want 1,000. Yeah. I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, She heard she got emotional. Got my heart like I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. Turbo pound of Meredith seats, bird feathers. Keep lying on me like Carmelo. Don't lie to me, I'm on God levels. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you a rebel or what we done? Stars, what we doing? A few remain nameless, deserve my dedication. I just want my movement like Larry Davis. Came from Amsterdam, had my head up. Screenshot, got me fed up. Playing with like a filter. She ain't tryna shop me, she thinking selfish. I just bought my yarn, new Rosettas. Went to Tokyo, I had to hit the like the kicker with a cause she played soccer. Enter to some goals, no, she want that Bentiaga and it's obvious. Real patience for them big faces and I got it. Still from the last night. The ones working. I just left your wife at the back. Leave me all alone, I'm throwing a party. I'm gonna have commitment in this world of sin. Try my best to love you in this world we in. Take another look at every foreign I'm in. End up with the that I started with. I must been when I recorded this. Had in my hand while I was typing it. I know I'm arrogant, but don't be trifling. I iced at you once and you got iced again. These guitars sound like Parliament. I just blow the chick, baby, pardon me. All black trim, dark burgundy. Keep it real with me, no perjury. Put them bags on her arm like waistband. Sex Fifth Avenue, she ran through 80 bands. Got your passport ready with some aliens. Got my transport up, I'm on radiance. Got my transport up with Mercedes-Benz. I can't never give up on what we had. Abracadabra made my side better. I'ma stay down with you, but don't give me a headache. Lifestyle's radical, please excuse me. California housing, getting better with my visions. Audemars Richard Mille came in a FedEx. Like a grudge that I ain't never again. While I'm looking at my present, presidential chance in the back, I done made it. You better stay on your getting graded. Take you to a spot and same bars as you ready. Whip the double R with the stars in the head wrist. Caught up with the baby, did I change the address? Times got hard and I your lashes. Everything real, I got my golden ears added. But I will rock a paddock if you love us. Maybe it'll be I know I lost your trust, but I made you. I got to tell you how I'm feeling. I tiptoe, now I dance with the devil. I take the boy out to Bahamas. Shout it ride for a real one like a. I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions. She heard she got emotion. Got my heart like. I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. On your grave and some red leather. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? What we doing?
Pluto got 20 girlfriends. I'm doing it wrong. Cut off all my. Now I'm only putting you on a song. Day one, shawty been with me from the playground. Hey now, maybe that's the reason I was playing around. Running like a chicken with his head cut off. Through the streets with a lot of red leather on my shoulder blades. In my older age, see the error of my ways, but I'm still not totally over all the temptation. Why the sin give you all the sensation? Yeah, I'm with Future up and just wasting a lot of money on the education. Throw so much paper that we causing inflation. Now it's late and I'm getting impatient. Penn Station, I'm playing, I'm just. She whispering in my ear. But I'm staying strong, I got authority, willpower. When I feel power. Me and Astro, 6'4", we the twin towers, twin. It's a metaphor for the boy when you in proximity. I can't stop right now, they gon' remember me forever. My story's more clever, my similes was better. My energy was never on some toughest. I was just a conscious rapper that was. I was just a college from a rougher premises. Kept my nose out the streets, but I love to get away for the action. With risk comes attraction. And I turned it to a track star. Wanted all the thing I rap for. I've been trying to since Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, running through the field in my Timbs. Now I'm with Young Metro in the VIP, incoming. For the like we make love and thinking to myself, could I really be with one woman? I think so, but it's hard when you with your dogs at the thinking I could Ruby Rose with a keystroke. Ego, ask yourself, is that gonna bring you peace though?
Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you're a river or what we done? Stars, what we doing?
It's a couple different ways you make it out this life. Know your steps just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no reading out my rights. Fame expensive, maybe we can speak about the price. When they talk about my name, know I define greatness. We couldn't rush a day, it took divine patience. Ain't nothing been the same, that's just my observation. These memories never fade, no I cannot erase them. I done watched loyalty disintegrate, blowing in the wind, windows down on the interstate. I was confused, I always thought when the money came, that meant sunny days and all your problems just went away. Ain't nothing slow me down like when I had a Sprite. Sometimes it was, then it was like we was at the light. They be that precise, you not familiar with begging God to just bring them back. My energy protected, I've been burning sage. Follow how you feel it, you won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it. Don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing, I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really